Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show. I'll be breaking down the big mega cap stocks. So, before we get started, please hit that like button, and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. And now, let's get right into the market. All right, so welcome back once again, guys. And you can see the deal we're having it just every day. And as we have the ceasefire going on, these attacks are going back and forth. And the market likes it. Every time we hear a tweet from the president that we're gonna get some sort of a deal, we're getting a deal. Oh my God, market goes up 5%. And the next thing you know, we don't have a deal, or we're just gonna bomb the shit out of them, and the market comes down, but by how much? 0.5%, like barely. And that dips gets bought up just like this morning. Look at what market did today. Dow was flat today, but it was actually coming down. But look at the recovery here on Dow. I mean, this thing pretty much closing near all-time highs. Nasdaq at a brand new all-time high, 0.91% up on the day. S&P 0.58, Russell 0.57 from red, advancing 55.5, declining 40% on the day. 11 sectors. Technology led the way, healthcare, basic materials, consumer cyclical, and it's only 4 days of trading, and technology is up over 4% in 3 days, and then we still have another day to go, which is tomorrow, Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Fear and greed index 60 and still on greed, but it's not coming this way towards extreme greed as the market going higher and higher. You can see this thing is backing off. So I don't know how this thing is actually here. It should be somewhere here close to 100, but we're just not even close to that, guys. So a lot of things happening in the market, and it seems like market does not care. Whether it's good news, bad news, inflation. The PC data came out today, and inflation, it's really hurting people. It's going higher. Things are really expensive right now, and even with all that, and there are no rate cuts anytime soon, at least that's what the market is pricing in. And even with all that, there are no pullbacks in the market happening. So, what happened today? We saw a bit of a rally on Microsoft, and I think we're gonna start with Microsoft today. Maybe we get to see a breakout in next few sessions. On Microsoft, it's up 3.5% on the day, so pretty nice move to the upside. But again, the key point we need to break here is right about $432. You can see rejection, rejection, we came close, rejection, we came close, rejection, we came here, rejected, back down, we came back up. Couple of pre-market sessions also, we came back up here and got rejected, and now we're back close to that 432 mark. So next few sessions, yes, this was just a lot of consolidation here with the price pretty much not going anywhere. We're just trading in between 405 to 400 up to 430. So if this thing actually breaks 432, and if we can hold over that, we are also getting that Bollinger Band squeeze here on Microsoft. The lower one down here, upper one, we touched it today and backed off, and now it's going up a little bit here. So nice, a bullish engulfing candle with some volume on it today. But I think the main thing that actually helping this stock up today, which is actually insane, that usually Microsoft helps stocks like Snow and some of the other ones like CRM, but it's the other way around. Snow was up, I think, 60 some dollars today. Nice beat on earnings, but and then Microsoft also running with Snow. So hopefully this thing breaks over that 432 mark. If that happens, guys, I mean, we can possibly get to like 460ish easily, maybe even into the gap, possibly end of next month. But again, don't take my word for it. Unless this thing breaks over 432, you're not going to see that. So you need to see the price breaking over 432, holding, and then maybe consolidation to slightly higher, and then we see the complete gap fill here on Microsoft. But if you are just like guessing like, oh, it's gonna go there until this thing breaks 432, it's not going to happen. So we have to watch that. We get a pullback. Well, there are support now, and there is support around 420, 419, 415. Also, these moving averages, If it comes under, then watch out for 411 and then possibly even lower on Microsoft. On Tesla stock, it's up 0.40%, so nothing big. We had a gap up and go yesterday. We did not fill the gap, and now again it's trading at 442. So Tesla here looks like if this thing can hold 432, which it did today, if it fills the gap and holds the support right here, watch out for gap fill reversal, and this thing takes out this high right here, 453-ish. If we can take that out from just a couple days ago, this resistance right here, we can easily get into 464 and even higher on Tesla. 432 breaks, definitely there will be downside. Maybe we get down to 419, maybe even into this gap 405. Just a quick reminder for you guys, Memorial Day is over, so the special is not there. But if you're really serious about trading, you want to get daily trade ideas, swing trade ideas, all sorts of long-term and short-term setups, definitely head over to Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description for you guys. On AMD, it's up 4.55%. So this is insane, guys. I mean, this was pullback. And look at the move here. It was trading at 393. So just in matter of like not even 2 weeks, it actually made a move over $125. Now, AMD, yes, I'm talking about AMD. This is not some stock that actually makes these types of moves, but it's making $120, just going insane. And not to mention, we did it on a gap up again. This was the earnings gap. This is a new gap, and we're just gapping in. It's to the point where, like, okay, these stocks are going up. I get it. Memory chips or the semiconductor, these things are going up. But look at the way these things are going up. They're buying these no matter what. There's so many other stocks, good names out there. Yes, they're getting bought up too, but not like these names, guys. Not like these names. Look at this move here today, brand new all-time high, almost 530 came. And look at the market cap. I think it's gonna hit that 1 trillion dollar market cap, and then we'll see where things go. So that's gonna happen. We probably gonna get to like 560 here on AMD, possibly even higher. So watch out if this thing breaks over that 527. Watch for continuation, possibly 530, 540, 560. If this thing pulls back in, 509 will be key line in the sand. Underneath that, 5-day moving average, 486.92. And then watch down here. Maybe this will act as a support if we come down here, which is going to be a decent pullback, like $50. 470 previous all-time high now will act as a support. After earnings, this was the all-time high. And then we had that pullback on AMD. On Nvidia, stock is up 0.78%. So Nvidia, you can see we came under this 212 right here. And yesterday we actually closed right at that support, and today we came back up over that high. So it's trading underneath these two Bollinger Band. If we can cross 215 to 216 here, we're back going up to the upside again. But if this thing gets rejection here, it comes down under 212, watch out for continuation to the downside, possibly 203 and even lower here on Nvidia. On Meta, it's absolutely flat on the day, but it was down pretty much all day. But look at what's happening here on Meta. Just like Microsoft, we are getting this Bollinger Band squeeze, upper one coming down here and the lower one going up, and we barely got any room in between these Bollinger Bands. So if this thing explodes, guys, I mean, there's a bunch of gaps to the upside as well, big gap here. If this thing, stays over 638, which we got a rejection the other day and even today, watch out for continuation into the gap right here, right about 664 on Meta. On Amazon stock, it's up 0.79%. So Amazon, nice move up. We had this flag type of pattern here, and now it's breaking out. So watch if this is going to turn into a double top. Watch for that resistance at 278. If we can take that out, we could be going higher into 280, possibly 290. But if we cannot take that out and this turns out as a double top, watch out for a continuation to the downside. Key support zone to watch, 268.46. That gives up these two moving averages. We'll see a trip easily down here at 264 and then 258 on Amazon. On Google, stock is up 0.34%. So Google had this nice move up, and then we had this nice move down, and now we're just consolidating here. So Google here, if you look at my screen, 383 key zone here, and we're trading just below 388, 20-day moving average. So 388 breaks, we're going back up to all-time highs, possibly 400 again. If it breaks under this key zone right here, 383, watch out for a breakdown all the way down to 375. And this one also, something big is about to happen. Bollinger Bands are squeezing, upper one not moving up anymore, it's coming down, and the lower one going up. So something has to give here. We got a bunch of gaps down here. If the price breaks down, especially I would say right here, right about 377, we stay below that, then watch out for continuation down to this gap 353. That can quickly happen on Google. On Apple, it's like it's up 0.5%. So Apple was not able to hit brand new all-time high, but is sitting close to all-time highs. We did find support again today at the 5-day 309. So keep an eye on that. 309 breaks, we could see a gap fill here on Apple 305.54, and possibly can even go lower into 303 to even flat 300. If this thing continues and stays over 309, watch out for continuation up to not only this high 313.26, if we can get over that, 315 to even 320 possible on Apple. All right, so on Broadcom, it's up 1.12%, so just over 1%. And you can see that 413 again held as a support today and just consolidating inside this bigger time bull flag consolidation here. So if this thing breaks out over these highs, then we can possibly see more upside. But as of right now, just keep an eye on this support 413. That breaks, we could be going down to like flat 400 into 387 on Broadcom. All right. Since AMU is the bigger stock now, I think I'm going to skip Netflix for the day, even though at least my recommendation on that stock is still a buy. We had a nice move up last time. We made money, and I'm still buying back Netflix at this point. But I'm not going to do the technicals today because I think we should do AMU sometimes here and there because how big of a move this stock is moving. So this is the fib level, and if you look at my screen, 38% retracement. If we get that, we are not getting that, guys. It would be down here at 710 from all-time highs. Today was down 0.5%, and yesterday and day before we had still have this gap at what 780ish right here. There were a lot of puts being bought for the strike, but so far it's nowhere near. And not to mention, I mean, look at this thing, guys. I mean, this is right here, right? This is where it all started. September 3rd, 2025, let's say from September, right? This uptrend started. We had the pullback. It was 200 some dollars, came back in. I mean, now it's $1 trillion company, and it just insane to see. I mean, even this channel broke to the upside, so this channel did not hold up. We just broke out, and now if you look at this vertical move, I mean, some of these moves are just unreal. I mean, you have not seen these types of moves, possibly, in last few years. Not on a name like AMU, not on a name like AMD, not on a name like, well, SanDisk is another one, Western Digital. But look at it right here, guys. So if this thing, breaks over that 956 marker, we can definitely see more upside, maybe into 1,000. And they were buying 1900 calls. There was upgrade here on MU as well. If we get small retracement, watch out for this high to hold right about 818 to maybe even 804. That's a small retracement. If we get that pullback, maybe fill the gap at 780, and that's about it. We take out 956, we stay over that, definitely more upside. You're gonna see 1000 on MU. And trust me, a lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people thinks that this is a gamma squeeze and all that, which I do also. But I mean, this is a different level of gamma squeeze, guys. I mean, this is insane. Not one, two, five, $10, not 20, 50. It's going up by hundreds of dollars every day, and that is just insane. When you look at these types of moves, I mean, look at this right here. Just for the sake of it, I mean, this is actually monthly, and let me just take the fib levels out, and you guys will see. I mean, what the heck is this, guys? I mean, look at this. From $80, now you're trading about 1,000. You think this is normal and this is all because of earnings and just how bullish things are? Absolutely not. So we'll see how things play out in next couple of weeks. But as of right now, this thing on a monster tear. And contracts. One more thing, if you're buying like weeklies and stuff, so expensive. I think that's another reason how people who are actually shorting, they're getting caught, and this thing is just squeezing more and more to the upside. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching.